Hey everyone, welcome back to Quick Learn Podcast. I'm Leo and I'm here with my co-host, Gwen.
Hi there. Today's episode is all about something that affects each of us, our daily routines.
Yes. From the time we wake up to the moment we go to bed, each of us has routines that shape our days. But what does a typical day look like for different people?
That's a good question, Leo. Today we'll share our own routines, from morning rituals to our evening wind downs. We'll even explore some tips to help you create a balanced, productive daily routine.
Sounds great. Let's dive in.
Let's start at the beginning. Our mornings. Leo, how do you usually start your day?
I'm an early riser. My alarm goes off around 6:30 a.m., and the first thing I do is turn it off, stretch, and then drink a big glass of water. It's my go-to way to wake up and hydrate.
That's smart. Hydrating first thing is so important. I wake up around 7 a.m., stretch, and take a few deep breaths to feel awake and ready for the day.
Taking a few moments to breathe and center yourself is such a great way to start.
So, after we've stretched and hydrated, what comes next?
I usually head to the bathroom to wash my face and brush my teeth. Then I make a cup of coffee. It really helps me feel fully awake.
Coffee is a must. I also make a cup right after I freshen up. Then I plan my day by making a to-do list and reviewing my schedule.
Having a plan is super helpful for staying organized.
Exactly. It sounds like we both have different routines, but share some common steps to kickstart our mornings.
Now that we've covered our mornings, let's talk about breakfast. What's on your menu, Gwen?
I usually go for oatmeal with some fruit. It's filling and keeps me energized.
Nice. I like having eggs for breakfast. They're high in protein and keep me full for a while.
Let's not forget breakfast drinks. I always have a glass of juice or milk with my meal. Now, let's get into our work and study routines. As a student, my day looks a bit different from yours, Leo.
True. I work from home, so my first step after breakfast is setting up my desk and organizing my workspace.
It's a good start. I pack my bag with everything I'll need for class, like my books and laptop, then head to campus.
Keeping organized is important for both work and study.
After a productive morning, it's time for lunch. What's your usual lunch routine, Leo?
I keep it simple, usually a sandwich or salad. I try to avoid heavy foods that make me sluggish.
Same here. Lunch is about refueling and taking a break, so I like to eat something nutritious and maybe take a short walk.
A break is essential for recharging and staying productive in the afternoon.
Now, let's talk about afternoons. As a student, I'm often in classes or working on assignments.
For me, afternoons are focused on getting my tasks done. I like to break my work into blocks and take small breaks in between.
Taking breaks is so important. It helps keep your energy up.
Finally, let's talk about our evenings. Gwen, how do you wind down?
I usually take some time to relax. Reading a book or watching a show helps me unwind.
I like to go for a short walk in the evening. It clears my mind and helps me reflect on the day.
That's a great way to end the day. All right, let's break down some key words from today's chat to help you understand and use them confidently in your daily conversations. Routine. This word means a regular or habitual way of doing things. For example, having a consistent morning routine helps me feel organized and start my day strong. Try thinking about what routines you have each day.
Productivity. This refers to how efficiently you get tasks done. When we talk about boosting productivity, we mean finding ways to do more in less time. For instance, taking small breaks can actually improve my productivity.
Refuel. This means to regain energy, often by eating or taking a break. You could say, lunch is my time to refuel and get ready for the afternoon. It's a great word to describe how we recharge ourselves, just like we'd recharge a phone.
Recharge. Speaking of which, this is about restoring your energy. A quick example. After a long study session, a short walk helps me recharge. Think of it like recharging a battery. You're giving yourself new energy to keep going.
Mindset. This is your mental approach or attitude towards something. For example, keeping a positive mindset helps me stay focused. It's like the filter through which you see the world. Your mindset can really affect your day.
If you want to try using any of these words, drop a sentence in the comments. And don't forget, using new words regularly helps them stick in your mind. Hit that like button if you found this vocabulary breakdown helpful.
Let's wrap up with a little Q&A. Here's a question for you. If you could add one thing to your daily routine, what would it be?
Ooh, that's a great question. I think I'd add a meditation session in the mornings. I've heard it's amazing for focus and stress relief, and it could be a good way to set the tone for the day.
That's a fantastic idea. For me, I'd probably add a bit more time for exercise. It's something I want to prioritize, but often don't have time for.
Good point. And for our listeners, what's one thing you'd like to add or change in your routine? Is there something you think would make a positive difference in your day?
Comment below with your answer. We'd love to read your ideas, and maybe you'll even inspire someone else. Thanks for joining in on today's chat, and don't forget to like, comment, and share with friends who might find these tips useful.